Morgan Elliott, QFM 96. Jerry, we got him. He's making public appearances, so why not try to get him for an interview when we got him?
Finally comes out publicly. Good morning, Brian Williams. How are you, sir?
Good morning, gentlemen. I am doing well.
Now, when I talked to your publicist, we were trying to set this up. She said, first thing you have to ask Brian is he's got an amazing NCAA bracket. So, dude, what's the deal with the bracket? How does it look?
Well, thank you for asking. I'm doing quite well, actually. The only game I missed was the first play-in game that first Tuesday, but that doesn't really count now, does it?
No.
No, so you got a perfect bracket pretty much?
I'm 100% right. And if all goes well, this will be the 16th consecutive year that I've had a perfect bracket.
Well, do you have any ties to the teams?
Yeah, where did you go to school? What are your ties here?
Actually, considering I started out at Duke as a point center, coached Michigan State to their first NCAA championship, was also valedictorian at Kentucky, and served as interim president for the University of Wisconsin, I'm not sure who I'm rooting for.
Well, then look at your brand. Who do you have winning it all then?
That would have to be Kentucky. I was once married to Ashley Judd, Winona Judd, and Naomi all at the same time.
That's amazing. Now you've been off for a while.
That's when I was a Mormon, of course.
Yes,
right.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yes. What have you been doing with your time off, Brian Williams?
Well, I've found several ways to be constructive with my time. I'm working on fixing some bugs in the new Apple Watch before they're released to the masses later this month. I'm also in the midst of heated negotiations with Iran to sort out this nuclear arms deal, while at the same time I'm working with the world's top geoscientists to solve the water crisis in California. All that paired with throwing out the first pitch in every Major League Baseball game on opening day. I know you're probably saying to yourself, wow, Brian, that's a lot of miles on the old Chinook helicopter. And I would nod in agreement, but I have to say America's pastime is worth every penny.
Now, Brian, Christie does kind of our pop culture news and everything, and we had the audio and the scene. What did you think when your daughter was on HBO's Girls, and there was a scene where, can I say, getting her salad tossed?
Salad toss, yeah.
Well, guys, I have to level with you on something. I actually invented tossing salad. It was late one night, and I was doing the nightly news with Barbara Walters. It was there when she first uttered the famous phrase from her 2020 program, "We're in touch, so you be in touch." In touch I was. Needless to say, I enjoyed the view. She said of our time together, she said, "Brian, I simply love the way you toss my salad."
Brian Williams with us. First radio interview, I believe. He's been suspended by NBC News. Now, since you're in Indiana, what about the new law? You're a news guy.
It's funny you should ask because I'm the one who actually came up with the law.
Oh, okay. Wow, man. That's harsh.
What? You guys don't like the law?
No.
Then I didn't come up with it.
Okay, good.
I insistently told them not to make that law.
Oh, yes.
I publicly criticized it on the steps of the state capitol with my husband of 8 years, Stephen.
Well, gosh.
Pardon. What was the law again?
Yeah, right. Well, enjoy the Final Four over there in Indy,
Good
Brian
luck to you,
Williams.
Brian
God
Williams.
bless
I
you.
will, and while I'm sad to see the NCAA tournament ending, it's really just as well. Now, I have to get to Chicago. After all, I am managing the Cubs this season.
Morgan Elliott, mornings on Ohio's Best Rock, QFM 96.